Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. Yes, chosen one, you read the title, right? Great. Stay away from still people. Oh, yes, and that is what I'll be talking about in this video. What does it mean when we say still people, right? For you to understand it, you need to watch the entire video. And that is going to give you an understanding. Oh, yes, chosen one. Stay away from people that are still blaming others for their shortcomings, still toxic, still complaining, still lamenting, still holding grudge, still not grown-ups, still not owing responsibility, still downplaying others, still looking down on others, still taking so much from you and adding nothing to your life. Oh, yes, still disappointed, still feel being betrayed, still see themselves as victims and not victors, still talkatives, still gossips, still wicked, still having evil, deceptive, secret agendas, still not owing responsibility for their life, still not understanding that nobody owes them anything, but it is all on them. Oh, yes, chosen one, you need to stay away from these people. People that are still toxic, that are still negative, that are still bad, that are still, not helping you grow, that are still lamenting, people that are still, not doing anything to change their life. Stay away from still people, right? People that are still, condemning others, people that are still criticizing others, people that are not looking into their own mind to realize their own shortcomings. You need to stay away from these people, because these people are very detrimental to your peace of mind. Oh, yes, chosen one. People that always toxic. People that always looking down. People that always doesn't want to do anything better. Stay away from these people. You know why? Because iron sharpens iron. Oh, yes, the book of Proverbs said that. The book of Proverbs says, iron sharpens iron. For this reason, we must be careful of the people we relate with. Yes, have you heard of the saying that if you hang out with 5 people that are intelligent, then it is likely you are going to be the 6th intelligent person. If you hang out with 5 billionaires, it is likely you will become the 6th billionaire. If you hang out with, 5 brilliant people, it is likely you are going to be the 6th brilliant person. If you hang out with 5 people that are full of wisdom, then it is likely you are going to be the 6th person full of wisdom. And if you hang out with 5 idiots, yes, it is likely you are going to be the 6th idiot. Oh, yes. And if you hang out with 5 stupid people, then you are going to be the 6th stupid person. Oh, yes, chosen one. And this is true, because birds of a feather flock together. Oh, yes, chosen one. Because iron sharpens iron. I'm telling you, peer pressure is so real, is so strong, and is so powerful. And we need to choose our associate very carefully, because the less we associate with some people, the more our life is going to have meaning. Our life is going to improve. Oh, yes, there are many problems that we go through in this life just by staying away from certain people, right? Is going to help us solve number of problems. Oh, yes, chosen one. Sometimes your only problem is the people that you relate with, the people you allow in your circle, the people you associate with, you mingle with. That is the problem. Oh, yes. Have you heard of the saying that show me your friend and I will show you your character? I will show you who you are. Because your friends, what they do, it is likely you will be doing the same thing. If you aren't doing the same thing, then why are you associating with them? Why are you moving with them? Oh, yes, if you keep on moving with five gossips, you will become the sixth gossip. It is as simple as that. You know why? Because they will be saying things, they will be doing things that, you know, unconsciously or consciously, you'll be absorbing inside of you. Yes, because your five physical senses are active. What you watch, what you listen to, what you taste, what you smell, what you touch or feel, these things send messages to your subconscious mind. I'm telling you, and your subconscious mind doesn't know what is true and what is false, what is counterfeit and what is original, what is positive and what is negative. So whatever information that your physical five senses, any of them fetches, and you hold it a little bit, energy will flow into it. Have you heard of the saying that what you focus on grow, what you focus on expand? The moment you start thinking about what the people are doing, what you've watched, the moment you give your attention to, you begin to impress it on your subconscious mind. And with time, that becomes your reality because you will be imagining it. Oh, yes. Why is it that you'll be watching a movie? Okay, let's say the P movies. You know the P movies, right? Yeah, visiting the site and watching such movies. As you are watching such movies, why is it that as your eyes are watching, your ears are listening to such sound, it begins to trigger you, and you have cravings and urge and desire for it? It is because you see your senses has fetched the information and has sent it to your brain, to your mind. That is your subconscious mind. So it is now showing in every part of your body. And that is the same way the people we mingle with, that is the same way they have influence on us each day, every day, all the time. I'm telling you, chosen one. Right? Great. That is why the moment you try to change your associates, oh, you will be changing your life. Right? So you have to move with people on the same mission as you do. People that your goals, your dream, your aspiration, where you want to be in life, they are also doing the same thing. And then I'm telling you, they are going to sharpen you. As the book of Proverbs says that iron sharpens iron. So they will be sharpening you, and then all of you are going to grow together. Oh yes, chosen one. So stay away from still people. Still complaining, still lamenting, still blaming others for their shortcomings, still blaming their family. There are people that are still blaming their family background. Oh yes, chosen one. These people are not willing to create their own life. Oh yes, you can create relationship. You can create what you want. And you have been given that power and authority. Remember, we are the image of God. We are all co-creators, just like our creator, our maker is. Our maker is a creator, he's a big-time creator. And the same way he creates, he has put such traits, characteristics inside of us so that we can also create. That is why we procreate. Oh yeah, we procreate. Right? When the male and female come together and there is a fusion, what happens? Creation occurs. It is powerful. And that is the same way we create as people. So each and every time we are creating, knowingly and unknowingly, we are creating in our thoughts, what we're thinking, what we're watching, what we're saying, what we're doing, our habits, our actions, they help us in creating. What sort of life are you creating for yourself? If you don't like the life you are in right now, it is not too late. You cannot go back and start everything anew, afresh. But you can start right now, today. By the end of this video, you can decide to start right now, to set new goals for yourself, to set new height for yourself. And I tell you, you are going to have a brand new future. Oh, yes, I'm telling you. And it all depends on you. Stay away from people who are not willing to sacrifice anything. Success in life is not a bed of roses. It's not on a silver platter. You need to sacrifice. You need to stay disciplined. You need to give up some things. You need to let go of certain things. You need to let go of habits that are not serving you and choose habits that serves you. Stay away from people that want the quick fix. There are people that want quick fix. They want everything quick, everything quick, everything quick. They don't want to, follow the process of God. Look at creation. Look at the plant. Look at the things around. They grow bit by bit. But there are people that doesn't want to grow or invest their time in things that will grow bit by bit. They want it all in bulk once and for all. And that is against the law of nature. Everything grow bit by bit. Everything big starts little. Stay away from people that are still despising their small beginning. Stay away from people that don't want to start with what they have. People that are always blaming, oh, if only I have this, if only I have that, if only I have this money, if only I have this talent, if only I'm tall enough, if only I'm short, if only I'm slim, if only I'm fat like this man, if only my teeth are white enough, it's only my dental formula is okay, if only my facial expression is nice, if my tummy is this, if my head is that, if I'm like this, if I'm eloquent, if I'm educated, if I'm this, if excuses. Stay away from people that are still giving excuses. Oh yes, chosen one. Excuses are free. If you want a result, it's going to cost you. Results always cost. Results are always expensive. It takes late night, it takes waking up early, it takes sacrifice, it takes dedication, it takes discipline, it takes you having a positive mental attitude, it takes you, sacrificing your cravings, choosing permanent gain over temporary pleasures. Oh yes, chosen one. Before you get success, you have to give up on certain things. So the people that are always trying to blame others, trying to condemn others, trying to, keep blaming the system. The system is that, the system is this, the system is, the system is even going to get worse and worse and worse. Oh yes, chosen one. The future is in your own hands. Our life is in our own hands. For us to make it great, it depends on us. I'm telling you. Let me tell you this story. There was this story of young children, young boys, who were growing up and they were very vibrant. And there was this wise man who was living on a hill. And this wise man was very brilliant, full of wisdom, very knowledgeable, and people go to him from far and near for consultation, for advice, for life guide, for counseling. And, always his answers are correct. His answers are always perfect. So these kids always go to this man as well to ask him questions. And always when he answered their questions, you cannot question him anymore. He's always correct, always right. So one day, the ringleader of the young boy say, this man always gets our answers, our questions correct. So let's go and then test him again. The guy said, the ringleader said, I have a bird, bird that flies. I have a living bird in my hand. I want us to go to this man. And when we go, we are going to ask him if the bird in my hand, in my palm, is alive or dead. Right? So the boy was having a live bird, that is the ringleader. And he told his friends that. And he said to his friend that if the man's answer, if they question the man that the bird in my hand, is it alive or dead? If the man answer the question that, oh, the bird is alive, he will just press his hand hard so that the bird dies, and then he will open the palm and prove to the man that no, the bird is not alive. And if the man say the bird in his palm is dead, he will just open his arms like this, and the live bird will fly away. So whatever the case may be, whatever the answer, the result is going to be, they are going to prove this man wrong for the first time. So they eagerly climbed the mountain. They went on top of the hill, and the man saw them very cheerful. They greeted. The man responded, asked them, how are you doing, my children? They responded nicely. And then the ringleader went forward and asked his question and said, sir, I have a bird in my palm. I want to ask you if the bird in my palm is alive or it is dead. And the wise man took in a deep breath and said, you know what, my son, the bird is in your hand. To make it alive, it depends on you. And to make it dead, it depends on you. That was a perfect answer. The boys didn't know what to do again. They were shy and they were proved wrong, and they went ahead. They went away, So why did I share this story? I shared this story with you because that is how life is. Life is in your hands. Oh yes, you can create your own future, and it depends on you. And you can bury your own future. It depends on you. You have the power. Remember, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. It means God has created each and every one of us very powerful and has given us authority and power. Your thoughts are powerful. I always say this, that your thoughts become words. Your words become actions. Your actions become habits. Your habits become your character. Your character determine your earthly destiny. So you are in charge. Even though we have been predestined by God, God has a design master plan that we are all involved, that he says he has good plans for us, plans to give us hope and a future. But it depends on you as well to choose what you listen to choose the thought you process, to choose the imagination, the things you imagine, because all these things are creating, to choose the people you associate with, you mingle with. All right? All these things help shape your life. And we have been given wisdom to let it guide us in whatever decision that we take. That is why the mind is very powerful. You can sit and reflect on your own life and check where you've made mistake and you correct it. People that are draining you, people that are pulling you off your goals, the things you want to achieve, the way of the Lord, people that are not helping you become a better version of yourself, then you stay away from such people. And when you do that, your life is going to improve. That's it, chosen one. As simple as that. You see, the reason why you need to stay away from still people is that anytime a negative energy and a positive energy comes together, it is not always the positive energy that wins. It is the energy that is the strongest. It is the strongest energy that wins. There are people that are very negative, but their negative energy is very strong in a negative way. And that is going to have an impact in your life. There are people you associate with, you allow in your space, and when they are with you, you don't even feel comfortable. There are places you go to, you don't feel comfortable. It tells you that something is draining your energy. There are negative energies out there. All right? And the moment you reflect on your life and you realize this and you stay away from such things, boom, your life is going to improve. Right? Great. So stay away from still people. People that are still lamenting, they are still broke, and they are not trying to do anything to change their life. People that are still complaining, they are still blaming others, they still not grown, they still blaming family background, they still blaming their parents, they still blaming everybody, they still blaming their boss, their co-workers, and whatever. Right? Stay away from such people, because such people, they've not realized that they need help. Right? Stay away from them until they realize that they need help. Then you can help them. When the patient is ready, the doctor will appear. When the students are ready, the teacher appears. That is how it is. If the person is not willing to change, you need to stay away from that person. Because friends, people, relatives that are not helping you to grow will eventually pull you down to their level. Remember, misery, they say, likes company. I would like to end my video with this. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.